Hello, and welcome to Date Night. I'm Shorpsaway.
And I'm Devious Vacuum.
And you are the stars. Welcome back to Rindo's route. Rindo!
Wow. Rindo!
Yeah. Woof.
Well. So Torpsaway, so there's a tiger loose in Houston right now, and I'd like to tell you all about it, in case you haven't been keeping up with this hot story. This is important because that's where I live. Where I live, there's a tiger on the loose right now.
It's domesticated, though.
Yeah, so it all started.
And also 9 months
yesterday. Yes, the tiger is 9 months old and his name is India. This is all very important to report on. So it all started yesterday when a police officer had a confrontation with a man who just had his pet tiger out in his front yard in a residential neighborhood, not off leash. So this cop comes up. There's just a fucking off-leash tiger and this man in his yard. So this video starts going around. So the neighbor is like filming this as it happens, and the cop is pointing a gun at the tiger. Which honestly, I agree. This is the one case.
I disagree.
I agree. Because the tiger absolutely could just fucking maul anyone to death at any moment because it's a fucking tiger off leash in someone's front yard in a normal residential neighborhood. Like the houses are not that far away from each other. The yards are not that big. Anyway, so then, events unfold from there, and the guy takes the tiger and escapes with the tiger, and then they look up this guy, and the tiger owner is a guy who's out on bond for murder charges. So this dude that already is out on bond for murder charges took his tiger and fucking fled the county that I live in, and I mean, at least he probably wasn't actually there. And so anyway, he took the tiger somewhere, and then he returned without the tiger and turned himself in. But they have not yet located the tiger at this time. The tiger is still at large.
And that man, that's right, it's Rindo. And his tiger, that's right, it's his sister.
Did he kill someone using the tiger? And to that I say,
no.
You don't have to own a tiger to be accused of murder, but it helps.
Well, anyways, for that was about a 5-minute long setup for a joke, but let's continue.
Anyway, that's what's going on in the place where I live right now, so I just thought I would tell all of you this.
And what's going on in the video game is that we just found out that Rindo's sister is alive, but is also a kitsune.
Some sort of vampiric kitsune.
Yeah.
Rindo says, it's the guy with the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Exactly.
And also she's dating the scientist man. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, Mikado.
Mikado, that's it.
Yeah.
Despite all that, I thought, it's fine. Who cares?
Yeah.
Gotta move on.
The end, I guess. That's it, huh? That's all the information.
I mean, what else do you do with that information? You have to keep going to work, right? Like...
Yeah, but, like, he didn't explain any more than that. He just said that, and, like, that was it.
I mean, what else do you do? How else do you, like, I don't know. Do you want to explain it?
At least a couple more sentences, like, she was cursed.
Maybe he doesn't know.
He knows. Also, it explains why Rindo and Mikado have any sort of relationship, because Mikado was dating his sister, which makes sense.
So we're taking it pretty well.
This is me. This is how we've reacted to this whole week, waiting. I mean, God, big mood.
Korra, you tell me if you were a human who had got turned into a beast, right? Is this even information that you should share? Like, with another person?
No! No, it's private information about Rindo. That's not appropriate to share.
I mean, they might know something about it, though.
I don't think they know. I don't think Rindo's shared any of this information with them.
No. I think that they would know how to handle this, maybe. Like, they might have an idea of, like...
Maybe.
What's going on.
But it's rude for her to tell his story, right? Like, he should tell them. She doesn't have any right to tell them.
Sure.
I hope that they think that she's still reeling from seeing Rindo in his casual clothes.
I mean, I'd be.
Oi, Kotone.
23 million.
Give me 23 the fat sacks. Smackers.
Rayday says, you guys are gonna laugh when you hear this one.
Alright, so a funny thing happened on the way back from GPM.
He's so mad. He's like, oh, but if you're still gonna make it, you make me a steak, please.
What? Ah! 今日のあいつ何なんだよ。こっちの言うこと右から左すぎんだろ。今のとこ原因不明だけど。
This was me today knowing this stream was gonna happen. I was like, the last 2 hours of work today, I was like, just like, what the fuck is going on with Rindo? And I could not get any work done.
I think I was able to stay calm under pressure. You know, I didn't have to relive this. Thank you, Kotone.
Yeah. I mean, it's so sad.
Anyways, I remembered I had a joke last stream when we were talking about renaming our character.
Oh, yeah.
That I had forgotten. I just want everyone to know that I know that we're not changing the name of the character because we like when they say the name in the video game. But we're thinking, what if she was named Lana Del Rey? Anyways, that's it. Thanks.
Thanks.
No problem.
Good joke.
Thanks.
This
might be why she broke up with her 40-year-old cop boyfriend.
Yeah, it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Oh my god.
I hope she's keeping an eye on that steak.
They're not no cheap. Way.
Multiple inches in the chat saying, hope you like your steak well done. Imagine how many times he must have, like, accidentally walked into that exact scene.
Yeah. I I mean, clearly, like, he's given up on being able to turn her back. He probably, like, wanted to put her out of her misery or something. But Mikado loves her in a different way, right? Like, they were dating, and he's like, absolutely not. Like,
Honestly,
this is my true love. I'm never gonna give up.
Here's the more fucked up idea. What if they only started dating because of the change?
I don't think that's true. Now, is it possible that his feelings were not reciprocated before everything? That's definitely possible. I feel like I don't know. Yeah, what if he was obsessed with her before she changed and then was taking care of her after? But, like, she didn't reciprocate his feelings when she was a human. That would suck even worse, right? That would be so bad.
Or it's like, Mikado, Mikado, I need you to do work to figure out how to change her back. And then he's like, actually, I love her, and she's my girlfriend now.
That is so much.
Yeah?
I don't know.
And it's
about
a possibility.
It's definitely a
possibility. My dog is not happy about that, though.
No,
all.
I mean, I agree with him.
I would agree with him, too.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a line where Rindo would not just be, like, allowing it to happen. I feel like Rindo is allowing it to happen out of pity, where he's like, you know, I can't, like, it's gonna kill him if I tell him to, like, give up hope to help her. And if she didn't reciprocate his feelings, then I don't think Rindo would give a shit about Mikado and what happened to him.
But, like, Mikado is also, or Rindo is also, like, very clearly disgusted by this whole thing. So I don't think that, like, he thinks it's good either, right? Like, I think it could just be worse.
Thinks they should kill her. Like, I think he probably.
Well, that seems a little drastic.
Like, but not like, but this is such a miserable situation, right? Like, we should put her out of her misery, right? Like that, more of that kind of situation. Then, Mikado's like still like, no, I can figure out a way to change her. I can figure out a way to help her. And Rindo's probably like, no, we can't help her anymore. Like, she's just miserable in this state.
These are my 4 weed-smoking boyfriends, and yes, they smoke weed.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, 今日は随分と上の空だったでしょ。常連として馴染みある大切な店主を心配してるだけだよ。
I feel like Mikado was definitely normal before all of this happened. Like, he was maybe a little eccentric, but this is like a whole other level. And I feel like his hair is half color, potentially because of the incident, whatever this incident was. Like, I think that's supposed to, like, that's some indication that something supernatural happened to him as well. Because he's not aging.
We think.
Something's going on.
I mean, he is very short, but I think that might just be because he's short.
Yeah, but he looks like a baby. And everybody comments on it, right? And Rindo's hung up about being old. So, like, there's something...
I mean, that's because Rindo's old.
Yeah.
He's hung up on it because he's 42.
Yeah, but there's something there too, I think, thematically, about age in this route.
We'll have to see. Oh, we actually get the choice.
Oh, I mean, I think if I was in this situation, I don't know. I feel like she has to say something, but she absolutely cannot say anything about Rindo's personal life, right? Like, that would be really inappropriate. Yeah. But at least say, like, oh, like, I found out something at the GPN, it was very upsetting, but it's like, it's private information.
my 25F boyfriend, 42M,
Oh my god.
is having issues with his sister. But like everyone in the comments is just like, so I noticed the age gap between you two.
Yeah, yeah. Dump him.
ゆっくり君のペースで話せることだけでいいよ。言葉も
Let's say hypothetically, I had a friend, the Bindo.
His sister 29F, Fox. Yeah, exactly.
Say hypothetically, I were turned into a fox. Okay, well, we're basically doing that.
Good, good. Good question.
人間が人外になるだ。カリアのように自分を人間だと考えて生きていた例を除けば、
They don't know about yokai.
聞いたことは
Oh, why would they?
Yeah,
This
there's
is
no. I
fine.
mean, they're not. Yeah.
They're not yokai.
そういった事象を観測したことはありません。
お前の言ってんのは根血とかじゃなくて普通の人間。それこそお前自身が人外になり得るかっつう話だろ。俺はこいつらに比べりゃ大した年月は生きちゃいねえが。
I'm a youngin.
それでもそんなのは聞いたことねえな。
Oh, Miser's gonna say some shit.
Everyone's making our relationships posts in the chat.
Oh yeah, Primal Trash. I, 25F, told my 4 boyfriends 1000 plus M, 1000 plus M, 1000 plus M. To be fair, I think Ignis is actually like also 25, so 25M.
Yeah.
But my other boyfriend, 42M's, Curse Sister, 29F, and AITA.
And Candace is 100, right? 100 years old.
I think so, yeah.
And then Ill's like 1,000 years old, and Mizir is
Mizir is,
10,000 years old.
Yeah, what? 1000 plus. We'll be generous.
Yeah.
そうだね。俺もみんなと同じで聞いたことはないけど、
500,
俺
Candace.
は
We can go back to his dating profile and find out.
そんなに驚くようなことかな。
Look, I'm a dungeon boss. I've turned people into slimes.
じゃあさ、そもそも
Many a hero have been reincarnated into a slime.
なんだと思う？
That's why he doesn't like to go back to his home world, actually.
Too many slimes.
Yeah, too many heroes reincarnated as a slime.
とは言っても、俺と君はそんなに変わらないじゃない？手足が2本で目が2つ、鼻と口が1つ。実際、外見からは人間と区別がつかない人外だってそれなりにいるよね。いるやイグニスだってそうだし、アヌスもさ、兜があるときはパッと見じゃ難しくない？
Mizir, what is a man?
これはへりくつかもしれないけど、
Their magic is technology.
人間も大概だよ。例えばスマホでさ。
Oh my god, I hate you!
I mean, is he incorrect? No. We've seen how much magic it takes to, like, get a staticky service with some guy, like, 500 feet away.
Yeah.
世界の裏側にも連絡できるとか、結構無茶苦茶だと思うけどね。
I mean, look at L playing video games. He doesn't have those in heaven, because that's why they kicked him out.
俺は人間と人外の境って実は はそんなに大したものじゃないと思うんだよね。
Now it's between you and a wolf. Wow, that's night and day. Woof. Oh, I couldn't even imagine.
その自体が誰かが勝手に決めたものだし、明確な定義もないしね。
Using non-human as like the translated word, I think kind of starts to break down a little bit in this case.
Sure.
We are in the same ecological niche in our respective planets.
Every time this scene comes back, you just can't stop barking.
I agree. Processing.
ったく何考え込んでんだかな。
ともあれ、邪魔はしない方が良さそうだ。我らはテーブル席にでも移るとしよう。
I mean, he's been pretty explicit about it.
Whamikar just came back from doing a household task and says, using self-cleaning on an oven is the most terrifying 4 hours of my life. And I agree. It gets too hot. It's scary.
Imagine if a non-human saw that. It would blow their mind.
Non-humans come to our realm and hear our garbage disposals and they're like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, they see like the you know, like the drive-through car washes.
Yeah.
They're like the automation of these huge automatons.
Yeah.
And once again, Mizir has read us like a book.
Oh no. Mizir's powers of basic inference strike again.
He's the smart one.
そこで関わるやつなんてあっという間に絞られるでしょ。
Like an adult. Yeah, he has issues with emotional vulnerability. Come on, he's a normal
42.
Man. He's 42.
それと僕の場合、業務が特殊すぎて、大抵の人に愚痴をこぼせないんだよ。
Can't go down to the bar and complain about non-human issues.
Is this gonna be that Rindo needs to open up to the non-humans and talk to them about his problems and assume, you know, get them to understand? Is that the real lesson here?
I think he just needs to open up, period. That's not. I don't think it's Mr. Wu. I think it's that he needs to talk to anyone.
Yeah, just in general.
I mean, maybe it will come down to, you know, he does have friends here at the cafe who are non-human and can talk to him, but I don't think that's the explicit
there's only so
thing.
many people you can talk to about something like my sister turned into a fox.
Yeah.
A vampire fox. You would think that the GPM would have like some sort of therapy resources for this.
Like a social worker.
This kind of shit happens a lot. But of course, it's the military, of course not.
I assume they don't have any, like, counselors on campus.
Yeah. Right, he says, I love that the common theme with all these men is that they have never spoken to another living being about their problems.
It's real in that way.
Men do be like that. I mean, the thing that he wanted to talk, I mean, that's a pretty fucked up thing to share, you know? Like, that you gotta, I think, you know, Rindo's the type of guy who's like, I also don't want to put that burden on someone else. Wow. Wow. She's spiraling. Yeah, also that. You're also 17 years younger than him. Meeser's like, yes, men really are like that.
Fucking make him. Make him talk.
See, this is just, it goes to show you that you can always turn to your bisexual friend in times of crisis like these.
大丈夫大丈夫。リンドはきっとそうは思わないよ。それなりに付き合いも長いし、本当に嫌がることはわかるつもりだよ。まあ、あれで奥手なとこもあった。
Oh no.
Even more conservative than he looks? He already is so far into a midlife crisis. I don't know how he could be more.
No, they mean that he's a registered Republican.
God, who fucking said that he listened to that conservative guy podcast last time? Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, listen to Joe Rogan.
I'm all the time letting heroes beat my ass.
Yeah, for real.
And then I turn them into goo.
I can always turn Rindo into a slime later. All right, time to interrogate Rindo.
Well, not today.
Amokar says Rindo is fiscally conservative but socially liberal. I mean, he works for the government.
It's true.
I feel like Rindo's too traumatized to have strong political opinions. Like, maybe, like, performative ones, but he's, like, dealt with so much shit, I feel like actual politics probably feels quite distant to him.
Sure. Got him. The good news from the previous scene is that she still grilled the steak well. After, like, zoning out partway through.
Insurmountable. CBK says, are we imagining Mimir turning people into slimes like the ones from Dragon Quest, or like the collection of creatures Ursula turned mermaids into in The Little Mermaid?
Dragon Quest is what I was thinking.
I as well, but now you've given me another very specific example.
You know, very surprisingly, very few villains turn people into slime.
Yeah. I did the words I did just think about Mizir doing his like ultimate digital idol final attack with the subtitle Poor Unfortunate Souls Nightcore remix.
Mm-hmm.
That did just appear in my mind. Is there a Nightcore remix of Poor Unfortunate Souls?
Probably.
Somebody find me a fucking techno remix of Poor Unfortunate Souls, thanks. I bet that slaps, actually. That song's really good. Not to be a Disney adult, but that song's really good. Sid. Sid says, so I went to type it in.
I don't want to know how that ends.
One of the autocompletes was Poor Unfortunate Souls anti-Nightcore.
Pretty sure there's already like a genre for that. And it's not Daycore.
Daycore.
No, it's not Daycore. I know there's a different name for sort of the opposite of Nightcore where you slow things down.
Slow it down. Isn't that like lo-fi anime beats to chill and relax to?
Because it's not in any of those things.
Vaporwave? Yeah, isn't that Vaporwave?
No, there's a different word for it, specifically for like the Nightcore styling.
I don't want Poor Unfortunate Souls to be slowed down. That sounds like spooky and haunting in a way that I could not jam to. Man, that's her problem, because I've done that and it worked. I can't believe enough years have passed that people are watching the stream that don't know that I came into my boyfriend's work and asked him why he wasn't texting me. Sorry, it's me, your problematic fave. It worked though. He wouldn't reply to my emails, so I just drove an hour and a half and walked into his office. It was during the summer, so there wasn't hardly anyone there. And I got a bunch of food for dinner. So my cover story was that I was just like bringing him dinner as if we had planned it, which was cool and not psychotic at all. Oh, is he? Oh, the lads.
Right. Very inconspicuous, folks.
Just harassing some...
Well, it sounds like something's happening inside, I don't know, the local McDonald's or whatever.
I like that they say we've received reports that it's broken versus just it's broken.
Well, there's a security
We're not
detail.
sure. We're still investigating.
It's not their job. Anyways, it's because there's a sandworm there.
Oh, yeah.
GPM の連中だな。つまりはなんかあんだろうな。
Right, it says, did your food that you got for dinner happen to contain ingredients? Yes.
No.
No, there was no ingredients.
Hate those.
Beetroot? I got fucking beetroot for dinner.
そりゃ GPM 絡みっつったら
人外がどうのこうのだろうよ。
This is a little too slow for me and my mind is starting to wander. I'm sorry. Where's Rindo? Confront Rindo at work. This will never be a problem.
お前は一人で何面白い顔してんだ。そんなに気になるなら直接言ってみりゃいいだろう。
But Ignis, you have to take the meat back then. We only have so much time before it goes bad.
He just eats it right there.
こんなもん封鎖のうちに入らねえよ。
Oh, Ignis is gonna teach us how to do crimes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Wait.
please yeet us into the park! Oh my god!
Oh no, he's
Oh, he
running
just
with
picked
us.
her up. He just picked her up. He didn't yeet us into the park.
な、余裕で入れただろ。はいはい、悪かったよ。とりあえず静かにしろって。騒ぐと GPM の。
They're looking the other way. Their vision cones can't hit us.
Yeah? It's because of the hats.
We shouldn't have pulled them down so far.
Yeah. Hmm.
みてえだな。って言っても、この公園は広いしな。単純にこっち側じゃなくて。
Oh!
Found it.
やっぱりか。
What was that? That was like a Pokemon
でどうす
sound.
る？ここまで来たし、覗いてくか。
Who's that Pokemon?
This is gonna be another Minotaur. Oh wait, no, wait, no, it's a
Oh.
Minotaur with a gun. I've gotten used to all these sounds. That's so sad.
I mean, there was that whole island.
I mean, yes. Everything gets you desensitized when you
Please.
see a giant skeleton.
Yeah, please, what? Please. What is it? Who's that Pokemon? Oh my
lion.
god!
Folks, it's the lion that escaped from the freaking zoo.
It's on the loose!
He's on the loose. He's 9 months old. Help!
The 9-month-old named India. A non-human
の
lion.
ありそうなやつだね。
Yeah, non-human doesn't really line up.
I guess
It's like,
the
hell
issue
yeah,
is,
I'm gonna
do we
fight.
have a generic enough word to identify everything
Yeah.
that is considered non-human in this game?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
would be
think
like
so.
magical, which also is like not quite the right word either.
Right, because I think that implies a lot that isn't true. Like, I don't think that Ignis is necessarily magical,
Yeah.
right? Oh, hey, look, it's Rindo.
Supernatural. Yeah. Okay,
Well, the issue
here we
is
go.
the issue with supernatural is they'd get copyright from the CW.
Oh yeah, of course. Otherworldly. Yeah, there's
Otherworldly,
words
maybe.
for it.
Oh no,
but
Green Flash got it. A super
they're all
lion.
awkward. Yeah, Super Lion. Lion 2, the sequel to Lion.
Yeah, ultimate.
Yo, 島だ。サプレッションの散布を。
It's the suppressor.
Excuse me? What kind of coffee is that?
And it's called a bullet.
Oh man, Pokeballs.
Oh god, is this like catnip? Is Ignis gonna go nuts?
だよこの煙。くっせえし気持ち悪い。
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to drag him back with our food? Ugh. Maybe Rindo can pick him up.
すまない。
He's gonna execute him!
I mean,
Hasta la vista. This is the second time a murder has happened right in front of our eyes in this game.
yeah. Oh man.
任務終了。いつものように頼む。
I mean, that's the reality of what he's got to do.
Yeah. This one makes
I mean,
more sense,
people
at
are-
least. Like, I would have
yeah,
expected to see
like,
this,
people are in
right?
danger. Yeah.
Yeah, again, 100%. I expected this more than I did when they did it previously.
Yeah, this seems to me more like the sort of normal job that he has to do.
And fair.
Yeah.
Oh my god, keep hiding. Jesus.
Ignis loses consciousness next to me.
割と動ける。
Ignis, no!
Oh my god! I love Ignis.
Damn, that was fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, he could not hide. He was just like, hell yeah. God, I love Ignis.
イグニス。それに琴音ちゃんまで。
Oh damn, now I need to talk to you because I've been ignoring you in texts.
そんなところで覗き見かい。危な。まあいや。まあイグニスがいるから平気かもしれないけど。驚いたな。
Ignis could have punched a lion.
I love Ignis.
Ignis elbowed him jokingly, but also broke a rib.
Yeah, knocked him over on the ground.
落ち着かないみたいだけど、さっきの戦闘怖かったかな。
Beep, beep, beep.
Probably the one that took the Minotaur. Just rented out from the GPM. Because it's not going in his car.
ああ、麻酔銃は効かなかったし、すでに何人か人を襲っていたからね。あの子はね、人間界に住んで長い第二種人
Excuse me?
確か
Yeah, here we go.
もう3
Here we
種
go.
類になるかな。
Is this like a thing that's been happening? Is this like a... Is he researching like a epidemic of some kind?
さっきのを見た後じゃ信じられないかもしれないけど、普段はおとなしい子猫みたいな姿でね。
Oh, lived among humans, he just was a cat.
Yeah,
That I
like a
think was
stray
fine.
cat.
Okay.
来たのが30年前。一人暮らしのおばあさん
Not like this is another person who turned into a non-human. I think is how I initially read that.
人間に対して温厚だったこともあって、GPM は彼を第二種人外と認定、生還していたんだけど、先日、そのおばあさんが亡くなった。
Oh.
それからというもの、あの子は毎日おばあさんの散歩コースをうろつくようになって、雰囲気が似た人間を見ると襲うようになったんだ。最初はもちろん猫がじゃれるようなものだったんだけど、でもおばあさんが一向に見つからないとわかると、日に日に
Aw, so sad.
Yeah.
ついに GPM はあの子を第三種人外として対応せざるを得なくなったんだ。人外であるあの子には分からなかったんだろうね。人が
And plus, it's like, I don't know, 30 years old doesn't seem super, long. It seems, pretty short for like a supernatural pet.
Mm-hmm. Rindo. He's got a lot of coping mechanisms.
True. Oh, you both look like shit. Oh, great.
「巧妙に悪意を隠している人外もいれば、自覚なく力を振るってしまう人外だっている。そして、そこで振るわれる力というのは、大抵が人の命をたやすく奪ってしまうような凶悪なものだったりするんだ。
Can't believe they had to turn away that family so that a child didn't see them execute a lion.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, to be fair, all the non-humans we've seen other than this are just like people.
Yeah.
So I understand that's like hard to imagine. And also like
Yeah.
I mean also Kororo, but like for the most part, just like people.
Yeah. Just like an animal but with more powers is like a tiger loose downtown.
Yeah, magic lion. Oh, nice.
Kotone chan.
Every chapter he hands her a different drink.
Honestly, I'd be down for it. Well, the last time we did two, because it was the apple juice and it was the coffee.
Oh yeah. This whole round is about Rindo handing us drinks.
Yeah, next chapter it's a Pocari Sweat.
Wow, I can't wait. Yeah, eventually they're gonna have to upgrade to him handing her a beer or something to get through the level of bullshit that he's gonna have to explain.
Oh, he's gonna be like, you're a little young for that. Let me get you a Calpico.
Ah, warm.
偶然とはいえ、少しだけ良かったと思ってるよ。君に人外という存在の一端を見せることができたから。人間と人外が共に歩むこと。なんだかすごく素敵な響きに聞こえるのに、最後は不幸になる例を。
What happened, Rindo? Tell me.
Tell us.
炎の体を持つ人外が愛する人間を抱きしめて焼き尽くしてしまう。
Aww.
Holy shit!
It do be like that sometimes.
水の中でしか生きられない人外が人間の友達 達と一緒に
Well, we know about those.
池に引きずり込んで殺してしまったこと。今回のように人と共に生きた人外が先立たれたことを理解できず、相手を探してずっとさまよい続けること。特筆すべきは、彼らは決して悪意を持って人間を殺したわけじゃないんだ。ただ自分なりの信頼を表現しようとしたり、自分なりの普通を相手に示そうとして、その結果人間を害してしまっただけ。人外にとっては当たり前のことでも、人間にとっては異常なこと。本来なら誰を恨むべきでもない常識の違いから来る不幸なすれ違い。
Hey, says Rindo is a segregationist.
Just a series of bad misunderstandings. Unless you've been around Mikado. Mikado's
Yeah.
absolutely at fault, 100%. Everything else,
I don't know how.
a series
but
of
he is.
misunderstandings. Wow. Rindo? No. That's so unlike him.
ほら、くーちゃん、どうぞ。
Oh, got him. Fucking got him.
Here we go. Here we go. Please. Oh my god. The tension.
ちゃん、
It's the face.
If I had to relive whatever moment in life he's reliving, I think I would make the same face.
Yeah. God, I love that face.
It says so much with so little.
It's so versatile. Yeah, like now it's being used as like very like traumatized and pensive instead of just like, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
Here we go. We not get to find out right now?
Well, we have to. He says he's gonna come to the cafe later, so.
Okay.
And speaking of, I have to use the restroom, so we're going on a quick break.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
also
just a
going
bit,
to use
folks.
the restroom.
Okay. Wow.
Why don't you play them a song? Play Lockdown for the people.
Nah. What won't get me in trouble?
The intro song again?
Oh yeah, I could just go find that on my computer.
Beep bop bop beep bop bop beep 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 bop bop beep bop bop beep bop boop bop bop bop.
I can just pull it up. You're good. Actually, let me pull up FL Studio. I'll just make a project loop for the whole time we're gone.
Wow.
I've got
I
some
don't think it's
notes.
gonna take that long. I'm going right now.
Okay. Nope, that's Alright, back in just a second.
Oh, this is a different song.
Sorry, I only know how to write 20-second loops.
Beep bop choo bop beep 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 bop boo bop beep bop boo bop beep bop bop beep bop.
Fuck. Sid was right. We should have played the funky drummer loop.
Anyway, we're back.
Yeah. Right. Get rid of this. Played a video game.
Let's play a video game.
Oh, whoops. I need to also take down the commercial break.
Rindo, tell me your tragic backstory.
Well, glad everyone's doing fine here.
ああこらコロロ触るなってばこぼれるだろ
I had to see a lion murdered in the streets.
うわもう帰ってきてるし
Oh my god, is he teaching Kororo how to serve?
I've been trying to flip this bottle of water over so that it lands perfectly on its bottom, but it's not working out.
おう、ずいぶんかかったじゃねえか。顔色は大丈夫そうだな。ああ、気にすんな。それよりこれ見てみろよ。
あちょっとまだそれ途中
Oh god, what are they doing? Oh!
Oh look, it looks like Kororo. That's the thing they're working on.
Aww.
Because they made a Kororo float.
Oh my god. Wow. The boys. Aww.
Little mint leaf flippers.
Aww.
Now really is the mascot. Oh, he made the ice himself too, right?
それがあったんだよね。牛乳と生クリームとラ
Oh,
ムと
okay.
砂糖
Oh,
と
ice
バ
cream
ニラ
was
エッ
the
センス
issue.
を混
They
ぜ
made
て
it.
あとはカリアが持って
They put it on
た
his fucking head to
でき
cool
る
down.
カリアは素晴らしいです。あなたにアイスの神の祝福があらんことを。
いらないよそんな祝福というか俺をアイス製造機みたいに言わないでまあ一応コーヒーはミシェルが入れたやつだけど
Hell yeah.
Amazing. How do you home make Kahlua, Wamukars? That's how do you what is Kahlua?
It's like coffee liqueur.
いやそう
I know what it is. I mean, what's it made out of? How do you
coffee
make
and
coffee
liqueur.
liqueur? How do you make those kind of liqueurs with that what got milk in them?
You just mix it all together. Milk and alcohol, famously great combinations.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was in college, I enjoyed Kahlua and almond milk because it wouldn't curdle because it wasn't real milk. Vodka, coffee, and vanilla extract. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense.
なんか最近やたらとやられる
Kororo making friends with everyone.
Oh, and reduce it down in a saucepan. Okay.
Except for Dromy, fucking Dromy.
Yeah.
パークスの親愛の証だっけ？それにしてはちょっと過激だけどね。
年中水落ち狙われるこっちはいい迷惑だけどな。
That's how the fire wolves show affection. Just beat me to death.
んなことよりほら、カリアのフロート飲んでみろよ。メニューにするかどうか確かめてやれよ。
Aww.
お、マスター試験は合格？やったね。
I was really hoping he would say sweet in English. Sometimes I see like the single words like that, and I think they're gonna like loan word it.
アイスなら冷凍庫にもまだあるからさ。
Oh,
好き
nice.
に使ってみてよ。
Aww.
I guess ice powers do make him like specifically good in this.
Yeah, he can make ice cream, he can make slushies.
He can do whatever that magic is that like you make ice crystals in the ice cream so that it doesn't get all like frosty or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, however it is you're supposed to make ice cream, I wouldn't know.
Like instant nitrogen ice cream.
Yeah. I remember watching a video about
Aww. They're giving the
old-
baby ice cream.
like old sort of Depression era recipes, and I remember one for Jello ice cream. Like gelatin, like the gelatin being like the thickener, effectively for like the cream.
That's like a lot of those like Japanese cooking videos on YouTube where it like makes it's like a cheesecake, but it's gelatin.
Gelatin's surprisingly multifaceted.
人間と人外が共に歩むこと。なんだかすごく素敵な響きに聞こえるのに。
Oh, now she's like, what if Kororo kills someone?
To be fair, all of our relationships have almost been like this, and then like we help our boyfriend swing a sword, and it's okay. It just takes working together. It takes communication and combat practice.
Aww. Would Kororo go apeshit?
I mean, Koro lost his family, so I feel like he's doing okay as a baby.
Yeah. Yeah, Kororo's very brave. Kororo was there during Calamity Ignis, so Kororo's gonna be fine.
Well, that was a different timeline.
Yeah.
In this
But we
timeline,
know
Ganon
what-
stayed sealed, and so Ignis took up becoming a train conductor.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah, we still have no idea how they grow up.
Well, we saw his parents and they were just like him but bigger.
I mean, we didn't see them is the issue, right? Like,
Yeah.
what does that mean that they're bigger, right? Does the horn stay the same size? Is it still
本来なら
dull?
誰を恨むべきでもない。
Do they have a mustache and glasses, right? Like, we have a lot of questions about Kororo that we don't get answered.
Yeah. I feel like Pakus are pretty smart.
人間と人外の致命的な食い
I can only hope.
Which way, Western man?
Centrist.
The difference here is that Mizir has fucking god powers and Rindo's just a man who owns a gun. That is the basis of their difference in opinions.
If you think about it, though, what is a gun but a god power for humans?
If you're not threatened by anything, then it's easy to be like, everything's fine.
I think also his tragedies are much different, which is probably the basis of most of it.
Yeah. Also, we don't really know what Miser's deal is in terms of like, does Miser have anyone important to him other than the characters that we know? Like, does he have like a family or a history of any kind? We don't really know.
I mean, being a demon king implies some sort of like hierarchical family
Yeah,
that he belongs
but
to.
but we know nothing about that so far.
Yeah.
Does he have something to lose? Basically, is the question.
Oh, probably not.
Yeah.
He seems very over it.
Yeah.
Sorry, paperwork, lol.
Don't you love the second date where you finally get to dump all your trauma on to your romantic prospect? Great.
Oh, come on, this is at least our third or fourth.
Kind of. He's so closed off, though. I don't know. Like, we only just saw him in casual clothes.
Yeah, that's a different thing entirely.
まだ店はやってるかな。お、今宵は僕のための喫茶店か。なんだか嬉しくなる響きだね。
Being emotionally closed off but flirting anyway. The heterosexual man.
Maybe he's hoping I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but maybe he's hoping I forgot.
それじゃあ、ひとまずカフェオレでももらおうかな。久々に君のコーヒーが飲みたいよ。
That means coffee of light. That's what they drink in Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah, uh-huh.
God, again, the Foley's so good. I love that they have coffee grinding sounds.
I know.
この音に香り。
ASMR.
やっぱり落ち着くね。たった1週間来なかっただけなのに。
ASMR, your girlfriend, your 42M girlfriend, 25F, grinds you coffee before asking you about your trauma.
Oh, it's so good. It would be.
Rindo, まさか。それに仮にコーヒーに飽きたとしても、君に会うために。
Rindo, please.
I'd still love you, even if your coffee sucked.
僕は別にいいと思うけどね。
I do like how they capture, like, he is very straightforward in flirting with her, which makes sense because he's older and doesn't care as much anymore about that, you know, right?
Yeah.
But she's younger and doesn't take it the right way. I think that's very well written.
It's not eye to eye.
Yeah. I think that's a nice subtlety to be captured, that he's more straightforward because he's older and she still doesn't get it because she's younger.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, そうだな。今の僕が君に話しているような話かな。
Fucking get his ass. Look at that face.
俺、心外。君をからかったことなんて一度もないはずだ。
I would never.
よく説教されてたんだ。もっと人間とちゃんと話せってね。
And now I do that because I don't.
Yeah.
Now
Go
I tell you
outside,
that.
Rindo. He kept telling me to touch grass.
基本的にソアンさんは何も言わない人だったけど、たまにね。リンド相変わらずしけた面してんなとか言われて、仕事以外の近況をさ、聞かれたりしたんだ。
Because if I'm feeling bad, it's cause of work. Yeah, I get it, Rindo.
あの頃の僕は今よりさらに仕事漬けで、きっと視野を広く持てって意味で言ってくれてたんだと思う。人外のこともいいが、それ以外のことを考えろ。もっと人生を楽しめってね。
Actually built up emotional connections with people while on the
こ
job.
のアンシャンテを通して、
It's a conflict of
あの人外
interest.
のみんなと交流できて、
Mm-hmm.
少しずつだけど、ミシェルたちのことも分かって、ここでの時間も楽しくなってきて、
Man, he really used to have a stick up his ass, huh?
今度はこんな可愛い
I think he just used to be a lot more closed off.
Wow. This is open, Rindo.
Yeah,
This is relaxed, Rindo.
like imagine, like you can imagine Rindo coming in and just doing enough conversation to like basically read the room on whether or not everyone was like okay.
Yeah.
But now he's like a legitimate part of their group and like a
も
friend.
し僕が
Yeah.
GPM を辞めたとしても、この店にはちゃんと来たいんだ。人外を監視する義務とか関係なく、このアンシャンテの常連と何よりマスターが好きだから。
Glad he learned that important lesson.
You know, all work and no play does make Rindo a bad boy.
You seem burned out.
Sounds like you've got problems.
Got nowhere else to go.
Also, if he quit his job, he could not monitor what Mikado was doing with his sister.
Yeah.
やめられないよ。やめたいと思ったことは何度もあるけど、雫が
Shizuku is the name.
Mm.
Got info. So smooth. Not a dirtbag. Had friends.
GPM の開発課でMikadoの同僚として働いてたんだ。
Oh? Oh?
Mm.
Oh? This is getting worse.
そんな彼女があんな物言わぬ人
Oh?
類の姿になり果てたのは、僕
Something happens.
雫
Oh.
殺し
See?
This implies that he tried to kill her pre the turn, though.
No, I think it was during.
I mean, I'm saying before the full fox change.
Mm-hmm.
There was also everyone pointing out that her name explains why she's now known as Ku.
Yeah.
It's like a pet name, but gross given context. She sounds older.
Mm-hmm.
How old is she?
Where's her sprite?
Also, that I don't know why. Maybe they're hiding it because we're going to change her back before the end of this. So they're hiding it so that we don't know.
Where's her sprite?
This sounds like an office culture I could understand out of Rindo. He just keeps snacks in his drawer instead of going out to actually get food.
開発家の連中は不規則の見本市だろ。兄さんは大事な妹が心配だよ。
心配しなくて平気よ。アキラと毎日一緒に夕飯食べてるもの。
Hate that guy.
He doesn't approve.
アキラってMikadoアキラ？っていうか名前で呼んだ。え？どういうこと？
そういうことよ。じゃあ先に帰るわ。兄さんも体には気をつけ。
That makes me more worried. I agree.
ちょっと雫。
He's gonna go make out with Lethal Underwood. Bad secret if she just
forbidden
tells
romance.
You. I don't even know if it's forbidden. It's forbidden by fucking Rindo.
By office
okay.
guidelines.
They do have a significant age gap, so this maybe is okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she's probably same age as Mikado.
Yeah, 30 or so.
Yeah.
I would never have that. Unless Mikado was very different, I could not imagine having that.
I think he was very different.
No, actually, it sounds like he was exactly the fucking same.
No. I don't think he was quite as insane, probably.
Sure. No, I think our hypothesis before was right from last week. I just wanted to throw weirder things into the conversation for consideration. I assumed eventually we'd be going on double dates.
Never happened, though. Uh-oh.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, no.
Hmm.
She was like Mikado. They got along because they were the same.
Because they were both psychos.
They're both psychos.
They were both the freaking Joker. She just hit it better.
Wow.
Appreciate that they don't go into detail about what the experiment is. First of all, probably because Rindo doesn't know. Second of all, because I don't want to know.
Oh, we're gonna know later.
Oh, sure. I don't want to know now, though. Oh, they're trying to shoot her to death.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, so was she made docile by Mikado or something, and that's why
yeah,
this has to keep going?
Because the fox, it has those limiters on its tails.
Oh, you think that's what they are? Is
it has those rings? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Holy-
my god.
So now she just needs a little blood, and it's okay. We also assumed that she was much larger, right? Like, she wasn't just a little
Mhm.
tiny thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Why did they send him after her?
Oh my god, there's a CG for it.
Oh my god.
You know what they said when they sent him out to kill his sisters? Delete this.
Oh my god.
So it was still like a white fox of some kind.
So a lot of this is a very this looks like a slime. This looks like a 2 different color slime. I don't know.
I mean, I think those are just tails down there.
I don't know.
Hard to say. Damn, you know what? I'll give it to Rindo. I would be fucked up too if this happened.
Yeah. I see now why they gave her like a deeper voice because she's a horny mad scientist.
Also, probably because it'd be more fucked up if it sounded like she was a child. And this were
Yeah.
happening. You know?
Mm-hmm.
雫。ごめんな。
待って
Yeah.
待ってくれリンド
I think he always looked like that is the thing. Like, I'm looking at his hair. The front still looks
Yeah.
thin from the highlights.
Yeah, and he still looks like a baby wearing a coat that's too big.
So I think Mikado was always this way.
Mm.
I mean, maybe not to the same degree, but I think like, overall, he's not that different. Like, nothing seems to have happened to him. You know? Except probably he, like, was made
I wanna,
delusional
like,
by his work.
Don't talk over his next voice line. I want to hear the delivery because
Okay.
I think that'll tell us more about what his deal is right
And
now.
I've got great news for you. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Is it not going to let me? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. I guess I'm starting to get the drift, as they say. So I'll be quiet.
Uh-oh.
するつもりなんだ。
人外の細胞を不活性化する薬剤まだ研究途中の試作品だが元通りとはいかずともきっと
Same voice.
I don't know. To me, it sounds like a lot
共同性を
more
抑えることはできるは
serious.
ずだ
I mean, sure. This is a very different situation than any we've met him in, though.
彼女
Oh, there we go.
彼女は
There we go. Okay, he was the
貴
same.
重なサンプル
Ah,
に
he's a
なれる
sicko freak the whole time.
だからどうか雫を
I think the big reveal is that they were both like this.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, Mikado is a simple man.
He sees a non-human, he says, yes, please.
GPM に多大な貢献をしてきた開発課課長ミカドの意見は受け入れられ、雫は人外として厳重に拘束された。
Honestly, do you think you would have hesitated if Mikado had run in front of the gun?
ミカドが開発した薬を投与。雫は半ば活動停止状態にある形態。クーちゃんとなったんだ。
Damn, he looks... Oh, nasty face from another angle.
Yeah.
So literally, she just kept comatose, which is also horrifying in its own way.
Yeah, wow. She's so dangerous otherwise.
Yeah.
それもミカドが提供することによって現在の形に落ち着くことになった。これが僕の妹のすべて。人間が
Rindo, I'm gonna be real with you. I still have a lot of fucking questions.
I mean, this answered a lot of questions, I feel.
Yeah, a lot of them.
My questions are mostly about Mikado now.
Is Mikado, like, long-term okay? No!
No. I don't think he was short-term okay.
No, he was never okay. They were both mad scientists, though. How about that one?
I guess you could look at it, though, like, was he always like he acts right now, or is this, like, a delusional thing in his attempts to try to save her?
Yeah.
Is that even...
Yeah,
like,
I still think he's more delusional
think about it?
now. Yeah.
Right. Like, does he even think about that, though, right? Like...
Mm-hmm. Oh, is Mikado physically okay? I mean, it depends how often he gets blood drawn. I mean, you can regularly donate blood, right? And you keep making more blood.
He just has... he just has scars, right? Like, it's not like it seems to be causing an issue.
I mean, it depends how much blood, how frequently, as a vampire expert. Also, there's other ways to get blood, like from animals and stuff, so not really sure. We'll have to learn more about that.
I've got great news, Kotone. He has not found solace in it. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, no. Really? This one?
This one? No. There must be a different one that we're not seeing.
Yeah. Kotone keeps talking about how any girl and every girl would be attracted to Rindo, and Kotone, it's simply not true. It's just you.
Ah, that's not true either. Now you get it. Yeah, it was pretty fucked up, actually.
Yeah.
Just unprompted.
Very interested for us to later hear the same story from Mikado's perspective.
Yeah. Because he was there when this happened, presumably.
Yeah, and he'll be able to tell us more about what was actually happening in the moment.
And he probably thinks it's cool, honestly.
今や僕の妹は
I don't know. I bet he was like, "Hey, I'm crazy too, but I think this is a little too far."
そのため
I think he just didn't expect it to go that far.
血を捧げている
Yeah.
だけど雫は
I bet he was like, "No, let me do it instead." And she was like, "No, I can do
言
this."
葉を理解する素振りさえない
Because let's be fair, if Mikado turned into one, no hesitation.
Yeah, absolutely. Rindo would have shot him immediately.
結末だ
Primal Trash says, remember when we thought for like 3 minutes, oh, he thinks his scarf is his girlfriend. That sucks. I do remember that. What a quick dose of hubris. 7 years ago. So that would make Mikado 22 when that happened. Explains a lot. He's 35 then, and presumably she's like 20 something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's finally hitting her.
聞いて楽しい話じゃなかったよね
I think Miss Chris has a good idea, which is Meezer pops in now and goes, wow, that's fucked up. Or like, Il walks down and he's like, I was just coming to get a glass of milk, but damn. Suddenly feels like I don't have any problems at all.
Stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ignis walks down and he's like, damn, I thought I was fucked up.
They all give their comments and then leave the room.
Yeah. Candace is just like, woof. Worst I have to deal with is a murder tree. Hell yes.
Misir just like rises up from the bottom of the panel and like slaps Rindo on the back a little too hard and is like, "That's rough, buddy."
You got it, dude.
Ah, そうだよ けど妹のことだけじゃない言ったように僕は数多くの人間と人外を見てきた友人恋人家族になった組み合わせもだけどその多くは悲劇で終わる人と人外の違いは必ず歪みとして出るよくある昔話みたいにね
Mm. All of these and more were real.
I think so.
きっと人間と人外は本来
You know what they say, right what you know, and those people knew some shit. In this universe, at least.
I think love is worth having, even if it's destined to end in tragedy. We all get to choose how we live our lives.
Gotta make like a little disagreement sandwich.
Mm.
You say something they don't want to hear. You say something they want to hear, and then you say something they don't want to hear again.
Yeah, that's what it is, right? Yeah, that's how it works.
Well, in this case, we can't compliment sandwich it.
This is a real compliment Dagwood we've got going on.
Yeah, normal people have the same issues too.
だけど
Yeah, because the issue is not that our relationships are full of tragedy. It's exclusively their lives. It's a different thing.
Right, it says, Kaguya had to return to the moon, but have you considered the human Neil Armstrong also went to the moon? We're not so different.
It's true. Think about it. Upvotes to the left.
確かに君の言うことももっともだ。でもね、やっぱりそれはただの一例。悲劇があることは変わりないんだ。とはいえ、君の考えを否定しようとは思わない。君はそのままでいいんだよ。ね、琴音ちゃん。
Oh. Wow.
一つ答えてもらえるかな。
Riddle me this.
僕のこと。
Oh my god!
Hold on. Rindo.
Wow.
Rindo, I
He's
need a
old!
qualifier. I need a qualifier.
He's old. He doesn't want to fuck around.
直感でいいんだ。二択で答えて。
I wish that more unmarried 42-year-old men would not fuck around like this in my life.
Kotone, please.
Oh my god! Yes!
I like that they give you the option to say no.
No, I don't.
God.
Good. It's very
awful.
funny.
つまり二択で言うと。
Rindo, please. We're building
I've handed
up
you
to
this.
it.
I've handed you this piece of paper. Do you like me? YN. I need you to circle one of these letters.
I guess you could say yes.
そっか。嬉しいな。じゃあ、ついでにもう一つ。ミシェルとか。
Yeah, if you could rank everyone.
常連図と比べたら
Sorry, I need to bring this back. Can I get a ranking of the boys you like the most? Look, I'm just trying to see if I have a chance, Kotone.
特に意味はないよ。ただ僕は一番
Rindo, please.
ごめんごめん。
He was just trying to lighten the mood after asking a serious question.
Yeah. CBK, who's in your top 5? Is that still a thing? Remember
He
MySpace?
does know
Wow.
how anxious you were. He's very aware of how anxious you were.
Yeah, do not worry. They both seem vastly intelligent in comparison, like when they talk in comparison to when they do. And the other one's 42 years old.
They both are trying to deflect over extremely deep traumatic events that happened in their lives.
今度二人きりでデートしよ
Rindo!
Odd. But is he wrong? This is the difference. This is the age difference. I'm not here to fuck around.
Wow.
I told you my trauma. Let's go on a date.
He said, "You're smoking." I didn't get the reference. He was very upset.
Oh my god. How many more inaccessibly expensive restaurants could there possibly be left in town to go to?
There's got to be at least, I don't know, a handful's worth more of dates that they can do there.
Is he like, oh, she thinks she likes me, huh? Well, wait till she gets to know me, then she'll change her mind.
Wait till she tastes these scallops.
CBK, this is the most straightforward I've seen a love interest in a while, and it absolutely has to do with the fact that he is an adult. Yes,
Also,
absolutely.
In this game, it helps that he is also like a man, right? And not like a wolf man or a fairy executioner.
He is an adult human man. Yes.
Right. So like his concepts are also very different in terms of romance and stuff. So I think it also helps that he's just like a guy.
I'd love to go on a date with an adult human man.
A date.
Meisier.
Mikado.
Fuck.
Oh!
Am I too late for a coffee? Yes,
I
my
was
man. It's like midnight.
I was only stalking Rindo to see what he was doing.
What's Mikado doing here? I can't believe he just always looked like this.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
そうだったのか。とはいえ、僕は君自身に用があったのでね。タイミングとしてはバッチリだったね。
Maybe he wants to apologize or clarify the situation since
Absolutely
he freaked
not.
her out.
Seems
No,
unlikely.
no, never.
Have you seen Mikado?
僕は義理がたい男と
あ
して
okay.
通っていてね。プレゼント選びのお礼をしに来たのさ。
This fucking rules! This slaps! Thank you! Oh,
Okay.
wow, what a gift!
The only thing that makes this appropriate is if he carved it himself.
Look at it, it looks like he made it himself.
That's why I want to know. Did he
This
make this
rules.
wooden doll?
This fucking rules!
Is this a real non-human they've met?
I hope so. If someone gave me this, I would be so flattered. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
これはね、とある人外の作った。
No! Who made it? Oh no!
So she does have like a little bit more capacity than
I'm betting that
she
he is not he's not like tranquilizing her as much as maybe he should.
Oh yeah. But also
Oh no, yeah.
So she has some more capacity than we know, which is
Yes.
interesting. Which is like making me think like maybe he is making progress. And also she's has enough capacity to make us a little guy.
Legitimately, I think Ku is just like Mikado is just like reducing her dosage, and so she's gonna go ape shit.
Oh yeah, probably. I don't know if she's really a type 2 non-human.
I mean, she is right now.
Yeah.
And that's
as
the
far
thing,
as we can
classifications
tell.
change, right? Yeah. Oh no. Should have asked him for a drive back. Because you know Mikado does not have his license.
Absolutely not. This bitch cannot drive.
No! Stop! Kotone, please!
I mean, where do you go from here?
Kotone, please! No, Kotone, please!
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
I cannot believe this. Okay, well, it hasn't turned bad yet. I was really thinking that Mikado was gonna go, like, sicko mode.
My man's already had a mental break.
Wait, is this supposed to be sweet? Oh no, are they trying to make this sweet now? Because I don't think it's gonna work. Mikado?
We don't fuck, just so you know. I know you didn't ask, but...
I know I've said a lot of things in my podcast, but I promise I've never fucked my cat. I would never...
まあ天才は孤高なものだしね。
Wow. Oh man.
Geniuses truly are often misunderstood.
I mean, yeah. Are you valid? Yeah. Are you a fucking creep weirdo? Yeah. Also that. I mean, yeah. I think what we should say is probably no, because like I don't want her to say like you're a freak. Like, you know, I
Right.
But
She's not us.
yeah. But
There is
I admire him for not giving up.
Yes. Like there is a way to look at this that is definitely like charitable, and I think that's fair. We don't know enough about Mikado yet, but it is a little weird.
Yeah.
Also,
but it's not strange to not want to give up on the person you love.
Yeah. Also, Hydrite's right. His eyebrows are green.
Yeah. Wow. So you think he dyes the brown part of his hair?
Right. Do you think that the brown's the dye?
He's actually full Weevil Underwood.
Yeah.
A full-blooded Weevil Underwood.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's different, and I guess in that way it's weird. Yeah, Squirrel Token points out, to be fair, his validness and his creep weirdo-ness are almost entirely unrelated. It's true, he's valid.
Yeah.
So maybe this is... We'll talk about it after, but...
No one's ever told me I'm valid before.
To be fair, everyone said that I was kind of sick for this, and I can't disagree, but...
Just to be clear, you're not fucking the fox doll, right? She says, and then... Smash cut.
Oh no. Okay, this will tell us, I think, a lot more of what we need to know about Mikado specifically.
All right, I'm on the edge of my seat.
I think that having his perspective is going to reveal a lot about the trajectory of this route. Also, where does he live?
In the sewer.
アンシャンテに行く用事があるなら僕も誘ってくれればよかったのに。でもこうして二人で夜の散歩というのも悪くないか。でもせっかくなら次は開店している間に来てカフェデートというのも捨てがたい。君は意外にも砂糖たっぷりのカフェオレが好きだったからね。
I figured when Rindo ordered it, that was her favorite drink.
He probably just gets it, like, black, though.
Yeah.
研究というのは頭を使う作業だからね。甘いものが欲しくなるのはよくわかるよ。君の影響なのか。おかげで僕も。
Yeah?
今ではコーヒーに砂糖をこれでもか。
Honestly, I would have believed that he's, like, one of those guys that just eats sweets. Right? Like, somehow he's able to, like, live a normal life, but only eat candy.
Well, he also didn't drink coffee before he met her. You know, it was only Monster Energy drinks.
Right. No, he hates Monster. He's more of a rain guy.
Oh my god.
君が生きていてくれれば
And Mountain Dew.
幸せ
That's how his
にな
hair
るだけ
actually got that color.
Yeah.
けど
Uh-oh. But
いつか
One day I'm gonna get you back.
君を人間に戻せたらいいんだ
okay.
なかなかうまくはいかないね
Okay. You know, I'd forgotten he
Here
had an
he
assistant like this.
is.
Welcome back.
誰かと思えば女子くんじゃないか
Is
出
the
迎えご苦労
assistant
様だ
involved in this?
否定。出迎えではない。宣告からずっと近くに控えていた。
Fantastic. Been in the Velvet Room.
先ほどの会話について。生きていてくれれば幸せだと、そう言っていたな。
なんだい盗み聞き僕とクーちゃんの会話を盗み聞きするなんて趣味が悪いな
否定。先ほどのそれは会話ではない。改めて問う。自分には幸せという言葉の定義が不明だが
Damn, assistant?
それは現状に
Why you gotta
Ooh,
be
this
like
is very
this?
ominous.
満足現状にそんなわけないじゃないか
Gonna be 100% honest, really happy it went this direction instead of the direction I expected. Like, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be, like, tragic all the way down. But I was worried that he was gonna be the Joker.
No.
本当なら言葉を交わしたい
And we've seen how he acts in other routes. I don't think I'm wrong in in expecting something weird from him. But Buttromancer's right. You can only pull off the Joker card once.
Oh, so Suppressio is also what they find. So that's like a thing.
Yeah.
I thought that, yeah.
So
Not
like
just the delicious coffee.
Yeah, I mean that's what he threw out. Yeah, it was a smoke grenade.
Mm-hmm.
He accidentally made a bunch of really good stuff in this research, so I guess like that's good.
Kari ni mo 大きな事件を起こした人外なのに答えは単純彼女の活動を抑えつける薬を
God, having to do that every day too, yeesh.
生きていてほしいもう一度幸せに笑ってほしいと願いながらそれでも僕は彼女の自由を奪っているんだ暴走状態になったとしてもさ何も反応を返せ
Okay, just a second. Hold on. Mikado, hold on.
This is so sad.
Yeah, but let's also not say things like this that we can't take back, Mikado.
でも雫は加害者だ無謀な実験で人外化してしまった挙句に
Okay, so it seems like he was not connected to it. Oh? Uh-huh. He didn't say anything about this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but he promised he would fix it.
Yeah. I mean, okay, sure. Just that one. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
だから僕のわがままで解放などできない。リンドウにも申し訳が立たないから。
そうか。
Ow.
上層部から連絡があった。Mikado 明の今までの功績を考慮した結果。
What's this guy's fucking deal?
We know that he's the angel parole officer, but he's like also just got a job? I mean, I guess Ill's been here a long time, right? So, I guess he had to do something.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I guess it lets him blend in, as it were.
And also that he's fucking he's not corporeal, he's just like around Mikado all the time and then is sometimes corporeal, like a stand or a servant.
Or some kind of angel.
Yeah.
Hmm. まあ、偉くなれば予算も資料も引き出しやすくなるもんね。
では、昇進については肯定ということで良いか。
I'm very surprised by how much Mikado has been in this route. But they have definitely connected him very deeply with Rindo. In a way, I guess I also didn't expect from this route.
Another fit.
Hey, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'll give it to Mikado there. Real age 29. Confirmed.
そうだね。昇進の話、受けるよ。
Now it's chapter
Wow.
2. Again, we've been very light on Rindo, I feel.
Well, because he's so closed off.
Right, but I just
But
feel
I also
like,
feel like his feelings are very straightforward. I mean,
Sure.
you know?
I just feel like Rindo has not been at the forefront of this. It seems like if this is our date, and this is also chapter 3 of 4, things are gonna blow up a bit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Something's gonna happen with
Yeah.
Shizuku.
It's just like, I'm surprised how low-key it's been. Right? Like, nothing has
Well, I think
seemed...
it's focused on our reaction to the situation. Like everybody already involved in the situation has already processed the situation. And like we're the only one who's like new to this.
Right, but nothing's escalated in the same way, right? Like, we got to end of chapter 1, we knew the situation. Chapter 2, we get more of the situation, but it's not like the other routes. I'm very surprised by that specifically. Curse!
Yeah. Well, curse, that's what happened to her, right? Gotta break the curse.
I mean, it's sort of a curse. Like a scientifically induced curse.
Yeah. Let Kotone say fuck is actually what they mean.
Yeah. We only have a new one here.
I don't want to look at that one.
Neither do I. So we're going back to
Let's
this
go back
one.
to our favorite.
Ugh,
What a weirdo.
he rules.
I'm glad that we got an explanation.
I
I'm
am
glad that
genuinely
Mikado is
surprised
a good boy.
At how much information they have given us.
Yeah, it definitely means that, like, the point of conflict is something else.
Oh yeah, it means we are being fucking red herring.
Yeah. I'm still, in the back of my mind, I am still like, what if Shizuku is a villain, though? Like, what if Mikado's a good guy, but she's bad, and that was the foreshadowing of, like, is he dating a girl who's taking advantage of him?
I mean, yeah. I mean, but Shizuku is, I guess, in, I guess, the most, like, literal sense, a villain right now.
Yeah.
Who is being
definitely.
sedated.
Yeah.
To repress it. But yeah, I'm very surprised at the Mikado reveal. It, like, and I think in a way that I think is impressive, right? Like, he's much more lucid than we expected, in a way that I think plays to the emotions we had last chapter when he's, like, picking out a gift for his girlfriend, right? Like, it just seems very honest and genuine in a way that Mikado's character doesn't give off, but still has the same enthusiasm, which we've found out now is sort of like a front, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, genuinely impressed at how much, like, Mikado has proven himself to be normal in this, right? Like, he has, like, very normal feelings and reactions to all this, and, like, has, like, a very understandable goal to all of this that isn't just, like, I'm the ha-ha-hee-hee mad scientist.
Yeah, Mikado and Rindo both have been revealed to have been putting up a substantial front. It's just that their fronts are different.
Right, like, you kind of understood Rindo's front, but, like, Mikado's was such a surprise, because I think it was very hard to tell until this chapter, like, is he delusional? Is he going along with this as, like, a front? You know, like, to what extent is he lucid about what's going on? Was he part of this experiment that made him twisted as well? But no, it's just a way for him to, like, be able to handle this.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He sort of obfuscates by, like, even, like, I mean, like, Rindo, even during the climactic flashback, right, where he's like, oh, and she would be a good sample too. Like, he's still, like, he tries to obfuscate his feelings and his trauma by, like, leaning into the mad scientist vibe, which is probably more in line with the values of the management at the GPM,
I
the
think
people above
he's
them.
saying that to sell it to them more than Rindo, right?
Yeah.
Like, that is entirely because they're in an office building where they're being overheard.
And he's in such an insane situation. He is fully on high alert, maximum trauma every single second of every single day, right? And he is just, I mean, he has lost it, right? Like, absolutely.
Sort of, but, like, in a way that, like, he still understands what's going on and everything.
Yeah, well, he can't, like, you know, like, he's so, like, grateful to Kotone for, like, acknowledging what he's going through and being like, yeah, actually, like, you know, that's really sad, but, like, you know, your reaction to it is noble. And he's like, like, you know, nobody gets it. Nobody understands why he's doing it. He has to fight every single second of every single day.
And CBK's got it right too. He's been at this for 7 years now. So,
7 years.
To some degree, he has accepted it with the understanding that he is still trying to fix it.
Yeah. Man. So we've got to learn more about the nature of this experiment, right? We've got to get into the details of it if we're going to be able to make any progress here.
Well, I think that ultimately that part doesn't matter.
Well, it matters in the reversal. Like, there's something they've got to do to undo it, right? And so they in order to explain that to us, they're gonna have to explain.
But does it matter if they explain it to us? Like, if it's just like another science thing, I guess so. Like, ultimately, but do they even have to explain it more than, like, I did it? I did the reversal.
I don't know. It depends who's helping and stuff.
And I will point out, we have 2 chapters left. 7 more CGs to find.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which, if we go through the other ones we got, just real quick. Oh, whoops. Took me to... Okay, so Canis, right? By this time, we were,
And
I think,
chapter
down
2.
to here, right? We
Maybe.
had, like, 5 more left. And a lot of those were in the final chapter. Wow, I've got drift all over.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, sorry.
There's a lot happening. Ignis, we got a lot right at the end, too.
Yeah, Ignis, again, it's like 5 are the last 2 chapters. Here, motherfucker's got 8. There's
it's a lot.
There's so much that's going to happen at this point. There's so much left that we haven't got to. I'm so scared by the number of things we still have to see in this.
Yeah, I mean, it's based on the other routes, right? The worst possible thing is going to happen, which is going to be she gets out, she gets loose, she starts killing people, and then what?
Yeah, we have to stop her, right? But we have to find a way to save.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. What drink will Rindo hand us next chapter? Also. Oh man. It's a lot. It's a lot. Next time we're going on a date with Rindo. I gotta say, one of the highlights of this chapter for me is him just straight up saying, like, do you like me? Yes, let's go on a date. Again, like, that's the most accurate writing of somebody older than 35 that I've ever seen in one of these games. Like, I'm done, I'm old, I don't care, I'm over it. It's also like, just you know, like the nuance of the writing, I feel like is, I appreciate the acknowledgement of that kind of nuance when you do have an age gap. The person who's older really does have a lot of responsibility placed on them, where they have to really be patient with the person who's younger. You know, 17 years is still a lot when the younger person is 25. If, you know, if she was 40 and he was 57, it would be nothing, right? You know?
Yeah.
So that's a big one.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's hard to deal with. As somebody who dated someone 9 years older than me, when I was 22, it's a big difference dating with back then versus now being 30. Now being 32 and now that person is 41. Much smaller difference between the ages and experience and stuff like that. So that's a rough one. I don't know. I still don't know why Rindo had to be so old. I wonder if that will come into play.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rindo has never owned a house. He's been renting this entire time. Absolutely not. He spends all his money on cool cars. He's fucking rents everything. He's like refused, you know? Look at him. Look at this outfit. He has the money to buy, but he fucking doesn't because then he would be tied down.
Yeah, I've been very surprised by how straightforward this route is.
Mm-hmm.
There has been...
Yeah.
Outside of the...
I liked that because that
No,
was the
I'm not saying it's
difference
bad.
with someone being older. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's bad. But like outside of the twist, this has been exceedingly normal, right? Like, and the twist is just set up for the plot and the characters, who are very important to this, and like is it part of the like storytelling to this, right? Like the moral type storytelling that comes with all of this. So like, it's just very fascinating to see, especially in comparison to the other ones where like we are constantly left in the dark about so much of everything.
At some point, Rindo's gonna crack. Also.
Oh, some shit's gonna happen for
like
sure.
at the end, the very end, he's gonna crack.
What do you think's gonna happen? Like, what do you think him cracking means?
Shizuku getting loose. I think he's gonna be put back in the same situation.
Oh, you think he's gonna have to pull the trigger again?
Yeah,
or
and he's
at least
gonna
be put under threat of having to do that again?
Yeah, I think he's gonna have a breakdown.
Hmm.
I think it's gonna be a lot. I think, considering the other routes, I think it's gonna go full nuclear. Like, he's gonna say everything that he's been wanting to say to Mikado this whole time. Mikado's gonna say everything that he's been wanting to say to Rindo this whole time. I'm sure Mikado has a lot to say to Rindo. I'm sure once it comes down to the wire, he's gonna be like, why weren't you helping me more? Why don't you care? You just think that she should die. And, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Because I don't think that they're on the same wavelength.
No.
I think, Mikado is being secretive about it not to disappoint Rindo, and I think Rindo is upset by Mikado's attitude. Because it doesn't seem like he cares, right?
Yeah, not the same way. He's like, why don't you giving your blood for this? Why aren't you helping more? Why aren't you getting blood samples for me so I can help her? Why aren't you willing to do anything, right? And Rindo's like, you need to give up. I've given up. This is not going to happen. You're just torturing her. You're torturing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go full nuclear. So yeah, I'm very interested to see how it's gonna shake out.
Yeah. Very curious to see how everything happens. Again, it's been very straightforward. I expect to shoot a drop in this chapter.
Yeah.
Just in some context. I don't know what context yet, but in some context I expect a shoot a drop in a way that ups the ante of what's happening.
Yeah. And it may be just purely in learning more about what's going on with Shizuku.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if in order to reverse it, like that type of curse, they have to, like, you know, get her another body or kill someone or, you know, something like that, like some additional thing that's gonna up the ante.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because she's a kitsune, me and Chorps, after last week's stream, we're trying to look up stuff about kitsune and, like, vampire, like that, like, what is there, like what
works
sort
with
of
kitsune, and they, like, we thought maybe it was like a literal yokai thing with, like, possession, right? Like, she'd been possessed by a spirit. No, it turns out it's just science has gone wrong, like it always does.
Yeah, but with what, right? Like, was she experimenting with the kitsune spirit, right? And that's when now they've merged together and they need to separate them, or, like, what really happened? I think that's gonna be tied to this.
Yeah.
So I'm curious about it.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah. Well,
I had fun.
very interesting. Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah. I hope you all had a good time on Rindo's route with us.
Yeah.
Because
next time,
Chapter 3, Curse.
Yeah. Go on a date.
That's the actual
time
curse
for dating.
That's happening.
Yeah, that's the real curse.
But until
the
then,
other stuff, it's fine.
I've been Chorpsaway.
I've been Devious Vacuum.
And this has been Date Night.
And you are the stars.
Sweet dreams.
And Games Cameron.